Well, you look beautiful. You look great. I'm so happy to have you here to talk about this. How are you feeling right this minute?
You know what? I'm feeling really, really great, and walking out to what your audience just gave me and being with you right here and you opening your heart and your show to me telling the story just is so healing in and of itself.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you can be here to do that. I have this in case you need it. All right, you were diagnosed in April. Did you think something was wrong? Was it just a checkup or?
Yeah, well, you know what? Interesting. I'm very much like you. I don't eat any meat. I don't smoke. I barely drink. Well, we're not the same there, but you.
I drink a lot.
Yeah, just kidding. Anyway, and you know, I just no history of breast cancer in my family. My mother's 89. Absolutely nothing in the, you know, checking the boxes, nothing that would ever in any way. But like most of us women, I'm really busy. We're, you know, families and work and so much going on. I went 3 years, Ellen, I'm embarrassed to tell you, without getting a mammogram. And then finally went in, got the mammogram, and 3 or 4 days later, that dreaded phone call came that said, you know, we found breast cancer.
So they didn't find it right away with them, because they usually call you in after the mammogram and we talk about it and they go, it looks good, and then you go home. But a few days later, they found it.
Yeah, it was a different, it's stage 0. It was stage 0. And
at that time?
At that time.
And then you decided to do double mastectomy.
Yes.
And they found more.
Yes, it was stage 0. I was gonna have no chemo and we were just gonna do one breast, and I elected to do a double mastectomy just for safety purposes.
Sure.
And thank God I did, because when I have an entire female team and my 2 female surgeons went in and everything was going so great. They were like, you know, the breast tissue's healthy and the elasticity in the skin's really good. And they were like, you know, we're out of here for lunch, probably can have, you know, sushi and tequila later. This will be great. And the very last scoop of breast tissue that they took out was right near my chest wall, across from my heart, and hidden under the dense breast tissue was a 1.5 centimeter stage 3 tumor. And, you know, I really thought about that, Ellen, and it was like, it was hidden under the breast tissue near the heart. And we wouldn't have found it unless we did that. But, you know, I think a lot about how in life we can hold bitterness or hold resentment or anger towards people. And, you know, sometimes, I'm not saying that, but sometimes it can manifest in our bodies. So my message right now is let it go. Whatever you're holding on to, let it go.
So you're in the middle of chemo now.
I'm in the middle of chemo right now.
And it's horrible when you are getting it. And these are the days, like, it's a good day today.
Today is a great day.
But when you're getting it, it's tough.
It's not so good. It's brutal, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. And I wanted to quit from the first one till right now today. You know, I just don't want to go through it, but, you know, you have to, so.
How much more do you have?
I have one more, and I would love for you guys, thank you, one more, and I would love your prayers on October 22nd, when I have my very last chemo.
October 22nd.
Yes.
We will all be with you. All right, you're wearing a little hat. What's the hat?
Well, you know what? I just found out about this. I didn't know, and maybe a lot of people in the audience, I don't even know if you'll know this, Ellen, but it's called a cold cap. And it helps you to preserve your hair if you have a type of cancer where you can do that. So it freezes the hair follicles, and it's basically like you have to change it every 20 minutes, and you put this hat on that's freezing. And it freezes the hair follicles, as I said, and it prevents the chemo from going into burning the hair.
That's great.
But it changes every 20 minutes for 8 hours.
Wow, that's very cold on your head.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like a brain freeze, literally, for 8 hours.
We have to take a break, but I have to say, I didn't know that you had been struggling with this, and during the summer, you were diagnosed in April, then you came to see me do stand-up.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe you came out to see me when you were going through that. And it meant so much to me, number one, that you came to see me, and number two, that you were going through that when you came to see me. So thank you for, that was really sweet.
Well, you're my friend, and you've been so kind to me, and I love you, and laughter is the best medicine, and what you provide to all these people and everybody at home every day is laughter truly is the best medicine. And me being at an event for Ellen, a very small event where she just did her stand-up, I laughed for an hour and a half straight, and I want to tell you, no chemo, no pills, no drugs can do what laughter can do for you.
All right, so Kym Douglas is here with us, and tell everybody what you meant to say.
Well, I just wanted to say that, you know, when you get a diagnosis, like anything, your whole family is participatory in that. And love comes to you from so many different places, and it was my son's 21st birthday, and I was, you know, just gotten out of chemo, and he had a party, and all the guys got together, these kind of, you know, kids that had been in Los Angeles, and you sometimes feel like they're young kids that could care less, and all the boys donated and brought together $1,700 instead of giving him a gift for breast cancer awareness. So
That's amazing.
and that's yeah.
Your son Hunter.
And my son Hunter, yep.
All right. So all month long, Ulta Beauty is helping us raise money for breast cancer research, and they want to donate a check for $50,000 in your name, and we have your son Hunter to give it to you.
Amazing. Look at this truck. You see it?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.